Hey, I'm Ray Latif with BevNet. I'm here with Hal Kravitz, the CEO of Aquahydrate. We're at the Aquahydrate booth here at NACS 2015, at the NACS 2015 show, that is. Hal, thanks so much for being with us. So Aquahydrate has been growing and kind of expanding its market share in this expanding category of alkaline waters. You're starting to see a lot more interest and a lot more products out there that are calling themselves alkaline, or at least alkaline related. How are you guys operating in that kind of new environment for that beverage category?
Well, first off, you're right. It's a booming category. Water as a whole is up about 5%, regular water call it. Premium water is up about 20%, and high alkaline water is up almost 40% as measured by Nielsen. So we know we're operating in a very good space. We feel like we have a very unique combination of ingredients between our high electrolytes and higher pH. It turns out to be a great option for people on the go, for people working out, for recovery of all sorts. And we just think we've got the right product in the right space. We've built a very significant distributor network across the country. We continue to upgrade that network day in and day out. We have got a pretty unique set of owners of our company, not endorsers, but owners, Mark Wahlberg and Diddy Combs, P. Diddy, and they're very active in the business, day in and day out. They do anything we ask them to do to help us. You can see some quotes on the board here from them. We're starting to use their image, which we weren't able to do in the past. They're very, very committed. So I think it's that combination of a very healthy category with a very well-positioned brand, with a very strong distributor network, with a very strong group of associates that are out there pounding the pavement every day with customers and distributors, and then this ownership that's very, very passionate and committed to the brand.
Right, you just touched on the branding a little bit, and how you position the beverage and what people use it for. I noticed on one of the quotes you have back here, Mark was talking about, this is a great sports beverage for when I don't want sugar or calories. Are you really positioning it first and foremost as a sports beverage, or is it more an enhanced water?
Good question, and the answer is we call ourselves a performance lifestyle brand. So there's a performance side of it, like Mark is talking about. Again, he's a heavy workout person, and he's constantly on the go. He's filming movie after movie after movie. It's always a part of his regime. He actually discovered the brand while he was training for the movie The Fighter, which was like an 18-month training regime, and I know you guys have heard that story before,
Sure.
But it's true. And that's how he found it. That's how he decided to invest in it, to bring friends in to invest in it. So it clearly delivers on the performance side of things. We're 60% the electrolytes of Gatorade. We're twice that of the leading premium water brand out there, and 5 times that of our primary high pH water competitor. Then on the other side, we've got the higher pH. So it's the combination of the two that really helps with performance. The higher pH helps with digestion. So overall, it's just really good to put into your body. No sugar, no calories, no artificial colors, no artificial ingredients. Then there's a lifestyle side. Between Sean and Mark, and we've been able to build ourselves, we've got 40 million social media followers. We can flip 3 switches and communicate with a lot of people. We can do it regionally. We can drive people to retail. And people out there, when they see Mark Wahlberg, who's probably one of the biggest movie stars there is today, and Sean Combs, who's a huge performer, businessman first, performer second, people want to be like those guys and want to associate themselves with brands that those people represent. And again, they're not paid endorsers. They've invested millions and millions of dollars in this company. They're passionate about it. They want to help us grow it. They call on customers for us. They call on distributors for us. And it's just it's a very unique combination.
Now, I noticed you've done some non-traditional marketing, inserting Aquahydrate into reality TV shows. You've been doing it in some TV advertising for other brands, and sort of inserting Aquahydrate in there. Probably the most notable one is the Fiat one. How have you been able to do these kinds of things? And are we going to expect to see more of that? Or are you going to revert a little bit more to, I think revert's the wrong word, but are you going to go a little bit more toward more traditional marketing, billboards, print, TV, radio, utilizing guys that you have already in Sean and Mark?
Again, really good question. We've been very fortunate to have these guys. Again, I talked about their passion, their commitment. So Mark puts it in every movie that he does. He puts it in his reality TV show, the Wahlburgers. It's all over the place. we've had people come to us, like the Housewives of Beverly Hills. We didn't go out and seek them. We don't pay for that placement. They love the brand, so you see it in the show. Housewives of New York, same thing. Housewives of New Jersey. We appear in all of these shows because, again, the brand delivers and it works. On the other side with Sean, yes, the Fiat ad, but we just had one this past summer with Ciroc.
Right.
NBA playoffs, and then summer long, an ad about responsible drinking. So what he does is he inserts our product into it's called In the Circle, it's the actual ad campaign, and there's a woman in the middle of the circle, not drinking, obviously, based on what you see in the commercial, carrying a bottle of Aquahydrate the whole time. So if you go measure what we got, we had about almost 3 billion impressions through the end of July, $7.5 million in media value for spending very, very little money because of what these guys do for us now. As we expand our footprint, and Sean is telling us all the time, I'll do a commercial, I'll do videos, I'll do whatever you want me to do, and I've got to tell him, Sean, we need more distribution availability before we can go out and do all those things. And when that happens though, and he'll say to me, yeah, but we can use some buzz and it'd be good to do. I say, we just have to balance it, okay? But they're raring to go for commercials, for billboards, for videos to take to retailers, anything we want when the time is right. But I don't want to go do that until I know I have a foothold. So as an example, we're in 7% of the convenience stores today. Okay, we have a 54 share of the high alkaline category, but we're only in 7% of the ACV. That's about 11,000 stores. There's 140,000 more stores to go get. Supermarkets, we're in 25% nationally, 10,000 out of 40,000. We're probably in 2,000 drugstores out of 20,000. I can go on and on and on. Mass merchandise, we have a test going in Target right now. We're in probably 150 Walmarts. So the sky is the limit in terms of availability, and we get to that point, then we're going to unleash this marketing beast that I call it, that we have, and they're raring to go.
Great.
We got to catch the availability up.
Well, perhaps we'll see Mark and Sean here next year at the NACS show, and we can interview them along with you and talk a little bit where the brand is in 2016.
That sounds great, Ray. I appreciate it.
Well, thanks so much for being with us, Hal. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Good luck with the rest of the show.
Thanks.